I think I'm gonna need to adjust the volume. Can I get a picture? What is this? Don't talk to me, woman. Oh god, I can hear myself talking. Stop that. Forgot I had the preview stream open. Yeah, whatever. So this is new since last time I played. Shut up, woman. I don't know what any of this crap is. I just want to know if I can get a picture. How do I get a picture? Maybe you can't get a picture. Maybe it's the dude on the website. I don't know. Or maybe it's this. Who knows? That music though, I know, right? 100% racing focus. Yeah. You guys can be technical in this chat, I don't care. It's not like there's a lot of people that are usually here anyway. So let me... There's gonna be some volume adjustment going on, hold on. Should we do that, maybe? Should be alright? Oh wait, then I have to tell freaking... God damn it. There we go. Hello! Can you hear me alright? I believe you can. The question will be, can you hear me over the engine of the car, which are, they're quite loud vehicles. I don't need your intro game. What is this? New.
This is your chance to follow.
Ah, this is for the campaign. We may as well make one of these, although I don't think we're going to be doing that. Should I use my actual name? Nah, we'll use part of my actual name. David's sleepy. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I cannot appear to use the controller anymore on this nickname. Sure. Oh, but wait, I can't click next. Aww. God dang it. Music is quite loud. Yeah. Hi, Gypsy. I didn't do any sort of balancing or checking of anything before starting, so... I do apologize for the bollocks that's happening. Hey Sully-chan, you your cheesecake? Let's go ahead and let's actually go into a practice so I can see how loud the freaking car is. Before I get too much into the bollocks audio adjustment. I like how we went from not System 9, I don't even know that band name anymore. Yeah, whatever. You're here for a stream, what is this bollocks? It's a stream of unknown volume. Car's gonna be loud, I can tell already. If you figure out how to teleport cheesecake, everyone can have some cheesecake. I won't be using this UI a lot, but someone in Avex chat asked me if the game actually has an overlay for this sort of stuff, and it turns out it does. By the way, this is helmet cam. If we go to passenger cam, so there's my helmet. Hello. The character's head actually moves. Like if I go into helmet cam and move, the helmet is actually moving. So other people can see you looking in a direction. It's actually really cool. But anyway, I'm going to explain the freaking crap on the screen here if you don't know what it is. Green is gas. You can see there. Red is brake, yellow is clutch. On the right side is your G's. So you can see it moving around. And in the four corners are your tires. Little circle is how much action the tire is getting, basically. And that more or less covers it. I won't be using this UI a lot. This is, I am obliged to say, via the rules that I have agreed to, this is an unfinished game. This is pre-release. It is much better than it used to be. I have no idea what the graph in the top left, by the way. Such unstable idle RPM. You're not wrong. It fluctuates a lot on this car. But I don't know what the bar in the graph in the top left is. It seems to react to something. It reacts to shifts and me driving off the road. I don't know what it is, but I'm obliged via the rules that I have agreed to say that this is an unfinished game, and such there are things that may be wrong with it. For the most part, though, it's at this point, you know, it's a game. This is what it is. It is a gateway sim. Which, that was the greatest turn I could have possibly done for that right there. It is a gateway sim. I've had this for ages. I've had this for more than a year at this point. This is probably the first... Well, actually, it's been at this state for a while now, I just haven't played it, but this is the version that I would say is a good game. Previous versions, yeah, you know, it was alright, but they weren't anything special. I don't need to break there, I've actually already forgotten this track. I was practicing this track earlier to check something, but I've already forgotten how to be a car, apparently. So much HUD. I could turn the HUD off. I like to use minimal HUD, which is this HUD. And the reason I like to use this is simply because it tells me speed, gear, fuel, and tire condition. But can you do donuts? No. I have no idea how to do donuts in this car, if it's even physically possible. I actually don't know what the handbrake button is. I know the clutch button, the gas button. I need to get better at these turns again. I know the brake, the gas, steering, clutch, shift, and UI buttons. That's about all I've got. You like it when I say dongle. I do that a lot. I also don't like racing in any game in third person. It's just, I don't know what it is with me and racing in third person, but I can't do it. So what's the freaking... Is there a handbrake button, Matt? There's this button, which is actually really cool, except it's impossible to race with this. Yeah, I don't know where the track went. If you hold down R3, it locks the camera in position. So it stops following the car, which is kind of cool. Is there a handbrake button? Keep hitting that. There's a shift button. I can go in 6th gear at start. I don't recommend doing that. I can also brake the engine. I don't recommend doing that either. Alright, well, no one's complained about volume, so I'm going to assume the volume's alright, so we can go ahead and get into an actual race. By the way, the game has day-night cycles and weather. I didn't actually mention that, but it has day-night cycles. Which is why my lights are on. If you're curious, sun's going down. Can I, No, I can't. Can I? I don't know. I don't think I can do what I want to do with that, actually. Is that part of the game's music? No, it's a Spotify... It's a couple of Spotify playlists provided by the developers. The game has no audio in races. It has very little audio in-game at all right now. But that may just be because of the fact that it's unreleased, incomplete. And I know almost none of these tracks, just as a heads up. We could, you guys could pick one, I frankly don't care, but I only know like 2 tracks. I know Dubai Autodrome a little bit, and I know Mazda Raceway. That is the extent of my knowledge. You're back in high school all over again. I know, right? Watkins Glen is fun. You put a cap on the end of that, so I'm gonna go with it's probably not, but we're gonna pick that anyway. Oh, it's this track. May as well just do GP, because it doesn't matter. I race generally with this. This isn't all the tracks quite, by the way. I generally race with the M3 GT. But there is another car in here that I'm somewhat used to. Not the carts, I can't race the carts to save my life, which is hilariously sad. Where's it at? Not the McLaren, you dongle. It's that. That's the other car I've used. We're gonna stick with the BMW though, just because of familiarity. Can I change the stickers on it? I don't think I can change the stickers, sadly. I can do this, which is a bunch of crap I don't understand. I doubt it. It has this. Is that what you want? Nürburgring Nordschleife. It has... apparently has this, which is... that's the second part of what you put. And it also has Nürburgring. Oh my god, it's 13 miles? Jesus. That's a bit absurd. Apparently it's 23 miles? Is it these two combined or something? Or is there another part of it that this doesn't have maybe? I don't know. Sure, we'll take that. There you go. Has 73 turns. I'm sure this will go well. What's all that crap on the track? It's probably telling the drivers something, but god if I know what any of that means. I also have no idea if I actually set this up with AI, because... oh, I did. How many... okay, it's using the same settings I had before. You can go up to like 34 opponents. We're gonna put this... we're gonna put this on 5 times. Yeah, I know there's a 24-hour one at Gran Turismo 4. I'm aware. If I'm not mistaken, you could save during that. Hello, Evil Knievel. Is chat eating messages again? Because Moomin's responding to something that I never actually saw. So we're gonna put this HUD up because I have no idea what's going on in this incredibly long track. So I want the map up. And we're gonna try not to hit walls because I play with full damage models. I play basically custom amateur. Or semi-professional if you prefer. Alright, so that's already off track and into a wall. Good start. This is a technical course and a half right here. I don't know if I can do this. Alright, slow down. Gotta learn the track here. It's 13 miles. It's gonna be a long time before I learn the track. I'm gonna spoil that for you. Jesus, the road is tiny and curvy and up and downy. Who picked this track? This is not safe in the slightest. Oop. I forgot I had it set to that actually. Let's change that. I forgot I had it set to something really short, like 5 minutes. It's eating messages. Oh, I must be missing a lot of messages. Where's the, it's this, isn't it? Yeah. Opponent skill. I could probably bump that to 75, but I don't know the track, so it doesn't matter. Warm up. But we can just put that to something arbitrary, because I can just simulate the rest of that. So we'll just put it on 60 minutes. 10 laps is absurd at 13 miles, so maybe 3? 4? We'll go with 4, I guess. And let's bump the number of opponents up to a pretty big track, so we'll go with 29. What's the highest? 31. We may as well just go 31 then. That's it. Twitch didn't work at all for you this morning? I only got on earlier. It took a while to load the chat, but apart from that, it seemed to work alright. But now it appears to definitely be eating messages, which sucks, but hey. I can't fix it. Your typing isn't working either. RIP typing. Excuse me. So, what time is it? I don't know. Let's speed this way up for a little bit. Here. Basically, I want the sun in the most intrusive location it possibly can be. Also, that's a really short hit. If I could get telemetry on the screen plus the map, that would make me very happy. But I don't know if I can. By the way, this is way too fast for this kind of road. Do not recommend. If you're casually going down this track, don't recommend going this fast. Oh, I always forget that corner. I got that corner last time too. Best quality stream on Project Cars you've seen. I'm not even streaming in 60 FPS, I don't think. Am I? Oh, I am streaming in 60. Huh. Well, I guess you guys are gonna watch this in 60 FPS, I suppose. With some weird dubstep music background. It's not a turn. Burp, burp. Gotta go fast. Gotta go real fast. And then I gotta go real slow. Actually, no. Where are we on the freaking track? I thought this was a different turn. That sun, I really shouldn't have done that, but that sun is the most intrusive piece of crap in the world right now. It's alright though, we have a fast car. We can outrun the sun, unless I spin out on these really bumpy roads, which I would like to not do. Or hit that wall, which I'd also like to not do. There's a turn there. Oh my god, that was T1? Oh. I just checked the minimap and we just passed T1. This is a long track. It occurred to me when I saw 13 miles, I'm like, that's pretty long. But we're going pretty fast. And then it occurred to me that there's like 57 turns. I don't even know if I can keep my car alive for 3 laps, although I'm doing alright. I don't know in relation, like, to the AI how well I'm doing, because I passed like 4 minutes, so they're probably on the other half of the track right now. I feel like I'm doing alright. I hope I look like I'm doing alright, I don't know. Except for that part where I went off the track. This game reminds you of Forza Motorsports. It's more simmy than that, but the general feeling, the general look is definitely similar. You guys won't really be able to tell because you're not actually like driving the car, you're just watching me drive the car, but it's not simulator, but it's pretty close. And of course it's not done, I mentioned that before, but they'll probably improve the physics a little bit more. Going real fast down this road. Should do this track in like F1. I can't drive F1 at all, if you're curious. Not even a little bit. It's just physically impossible for me. Also, it's really hard to check chat when I'm driving, as it turns out. Not the most casual and slow-paced of game genres to read chat with, I suppose. I guess I can. Oh, what's going on here? What is going on here? Hold on. What is up with this corner? Okay. Alright, I guess that's a bit wider of a corner than I thought it was. I guess I'm gonna just keep talking crap since chat's just eating half of my messages anyway. It's alright. Almost. Imagine this without any of the music in the background. It would just be, you know, 45 minutes of me talking crap and the engine and the car. Periodically my controller vibrating very violently. Against Corsa, what is this? I'd probably go with fairly similar at the moment. I don't know how much further they're going to take the physics engine towards accuracy, but fairly similar. I think the AI might be a little bit better at max difficulty, but that's max difficulty, so... The freaking road is bumpy. Someone smooth out this road. Also that sun. Someone remove this sun. I think that the biggest thing this game has is it looks amazing for effective... Oh, it's another one of these freaking corners. I don't understand this corner. It's amazingly good looking. And it has weather cycles. I should point that out, not just weather. I believe you can set them up when you set up the race, I'm not sure. Maybe it's random. But it also has day-night cycles. So, if we just kept going, the sun would go down eventually. And it looks beautiful at night. Also, there's a blimp up there. Also, when I'm going this fast, I physically cannot see my mirror, which I suppose that's a thing. I don't run the game on max graphics, by the way. Although the game does run beautifully on the settings it's on right now, which you can probably already tell. Oh my lord. We're going fast. We're still going fast. I shouldn't be going fast anymore, Wall. We're gonna have to pit. Did I lose any parts of my car, out of curiosity? No, actually, that was surprisingly little damage. Alright, well. Go tuck ourselves. Oh yeah, my car is tricky. Oh. You like the sun. I don't. What I do hope they add is actual, like, pit stuff that happens. Because this dude just stands there for a little bit. It doesn't actually do... I put 110 freaking gallons of fuel in this thing? I suppose it is a 13-mile track. So let's actually, real quick, let's return to pit. And apparently get an achievement for it. And we're gonna pass some time real quick and see if we can actually get it into like a dusk or a nighttime. And the AI will keep racing, they're doing it very obviously. Straight shot of doom. Venetia, your straight shot of doom killed me. What's our... There's a dude in pit, probably getting fuel. Sun's pretty low. I don't know if we'll be able to get it low enough because of what time it is for me. I like the song in the background though. This is probably about what we'll get. I don't mind if you talk a bunch of crap in the chat. I'm not fussed. A bunch of people getting fuel, probably. It's getting fairly low, but I don't know if we'll be able to push it tonight. I have a squirrely steering wheel and a half right here. There's a turn, is it like right here that I always forget? Yeah, it's this turn that I always forget exists. As if the sun wasn't irritating enough. There's a wall. The AI is fairly good. Left to their own devices, the AI will perform the tracks more or less what you'd expect them to be able to. The AI currently is set to 50 of 100. So they're not min-max times, you know. They're fairly human times. Not, well, fairly, like, semi-pro, I guess, is what the difficulty would be. Too fast. Let's actually slow down a bit right here. I'm gonna park on the side of the road. You can talk about your crab, what about you guys? Good question. Let's wait for... oh, there's a bunch of cars here. There's a bunch of cars here. Good lord, where does it end? After this guy, looks like. Ah, there's another one behind him. Oh well, we got plenty of room. Alright, so now we're kind of up with the AI here, so hopefully I can keep up and see what's going on here. Oh, there's a turn there if you're curious. Turns out there's a corner there. One of these days I'll stop forgetting those sharp corners. I probably won't, because this track's far too long, and this is the first time I've even seen this stupid thing. I think I'm a little tiny bit better than 50 when I actually remember corners properly. But because I never do and I don't know the tracks, I should just run it on 50. It's real hard to pass people on this track. I just thought I'd point that out. It's real hard to pass people on this track. There we go. Now it's like an actual race, except not really, because this isn't the actual race. Oops. Don't have to slow down on that corner if you're curious. Oh, this is the long, kind of straightish part, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not quite the long, straightish part. I get to hear the car clunk when I slam on the brakes. Backseat drivers everywhere, man. Are people telling me, oh, you're supposed to drive on this part of this track? Oh, this is a weird corner. Ooh, yeah, spin. Oh, my bad. Thought it was clear, apparently there's a car right there. My bad, mister. And now my car is drifting. Hooray! I don't like those weird corners. Someone explain weird corners to me. Do I need to turn on the weird corners, or is it just bank turn? Excuse me, sir. And screwed that up. What is that on this car? Asmingon? Asmingon? Sir, I need to pass you. Can I pass you, please, sir? Thank you. Sort of. Sort of, thank you. Can't see. Right. It's really hard to steer when my car wants to go left, by the way. Except for when I'm going left. It's really easy to steer that direction. Seriously, that sun. Good lord. Hello, River, I think I saw River. I saw the sun, I know that much. But I think I saw River. Here's another weird corner. Ow, balls. Hold on, did someone explain weird corners to me? You're busy frying sausages. And there is River. Well, there was no explanation of weird corners. I just don't understand how the car is supposed to work on those corners. Spin, spin, spin? No. Almost, but no. Well, technically I was spinning, but, you know. This appears to be a straightaway of some description, except I can't drive straight. Yeah, kinda straight. That was about as good as I was gonna get it, and then I messed it up. Now I'm never gonna get it right back. Yeah, this is a straightaway and a half right here. I appear to have damaged my engine, though. Among other things, I appear to have damaged my engine, if you're curious. I think that I can see people's lights all the way up there. Here's the corner that murdered me. Oh, that's a sharp corner too. Alright. Good to know. Oh, girls, current and next lap times are invalidated right at the end of the freaking track. Game. 1 kilogram of sausage, good lord. We're gonna go ahead and just skip to the race. I don't think I actually got a lap time. Oh, I did get a lap time. 23rd, apparently. It was 13 seconds. Behind first. That's pretty substantial. That dude's in garage. What's he doing in garage? Curious. What would you do for a good sausage, Jepser? What would you do? I can wiggle my car, by the way. Let's not do that. Freaking, look at this guy in front of me over here.
Green, green, green.
This guy in front of me in a slow start over here. Whoa. Already had a touch. I gotta watch out for this dude freaking next to me here. It's crowded. Gotta be careful. I like to try and play nice. I like to try and do clean races, but sometimes I do nudge people, sometimes I do screw up corners. I didn't touch him there, if you're curious. I just got real danger close. Oh my god, the racing when there's other people here. You can't pass. It's not physically possible on most of these corners. And I got someone right on my butt this whole time, too. This is why I like this game. It's not simulation, but it's more than like Gran Turismo or Forza. I almost spun the car there. Bad start. All it takes is one goof, and you're out for all intents and purposes. Hello again, friend. I appear to have caught up to you. What position am I even in? I have no idea. 5th? I'm in 5th. Doesn't really matter because I started in 5th. I don't think anyone's actually changed positions so far. That's me. Can't pass. Oh, don't brake. What's going on here? Why are we all so slow? Why did he go over there? I don't know. May have nudged him. If so, I apologize to that man. That person in the car may or may not be a man. I don't know. Chunk of tire just hit my windshield. Keep your tire chunks under control, green. White and green. We need some sort of way to reference other cars. Mr. Yellow-green? ER? People Bank. I think I saw People Bank on the bottom of this car. Gotta be careful with the People Bank. People's Bank, that's what it is, sorry. I had to get, ooh, spin. Crap. Well, GG. It's over. Plus my car is probably damaged. Oh, well, yep, car's damaged. Hey, we got the green flag. Joyous day. I wonder who caused the not green flag. Mayhaps it was me. And yeah, I do have flags on. The AI will actually... The AI will honor flags. Which is nice. The biggest problem here is now I need to pit. Also, I'm in last place now because I had to wait for the track to clear before I pull back out. I can't turn right anymore. Why is it always right that I can't turn? Am I using a steering wheel? No. I'm also trying to read the chat, which makes it much more difficult. I would like my car to stop steering left, though. That'd be nice. Which I can't figure out where the freaking neutral point on the steering wheel is anymore. Steering wheel, please. Apparently I didn't need to brake that hard. It's alright, this is what happens when you don't know tracks. You screw up corners and you spin the car out on a straightaway. Kinda almost like that, basically. On the plus side, I suppose I did need to slow down for that corner anyway. That's not the way I recommend slowing down, though. Where's the pit? I need to fix my car. Oh, it's a weird corner that I don't understand. How do you make this corner? I don't know. That didn't look like that's how you're supposed to do that. Just give me flat corners, not corners with weird banky bits on them. I don't want your weird banky bits. People's Bank. Had enough of your crap. He's probably still up in third place. I'm gonna blame him for my spin out. I'm gonna blame the People's Bank. Hello, sir. I need to get past you. Is that physically possible? It's not going to be, is it? No, not really. Sir. This looks like a Home Depot style car. It's got that orange color. Oh hey, it's Asmongon, unless there's two cars with that. This dude used to be way up front. What's going on here? There must be two of the same car. I don't know. Let me pit, let me pass that car. Would also like to pit, still, and be in an opera. I seriously can't keep the car straight to save my life right now.
This guy's right on your gearbox.
I'm aware.
See if you can pull a trick on him and slow down in the middle of the last corner and try and punch away onto the straight and break the slipstream.
I'm aware. What do you think I've been trying to do? Oh, it's one of these weird corners. I think I just nudged someone out. What is your tips, dude in pit? Maybe I do on how not to spin out on straightaways, apparently, but other than that, of course we get the really long straightaway and my tire's still messed up. Yeah. I must have lost, maybe aero? I lost some aerodynamics or something. I couldn't have damaged the engine. I barely hit the wall, I think. Whoa. I actually have to turn right to go around that left-hand corner. Makes sense. If I knew this track well enough, I'd turn telemetry on. Just because it looks cool watching it. Oh, I passed the pit. Crap. Balls. Well, I guess we're doing another 13-mile long lap with a messed up tire. Hey, it's Mr. British, apparently. I get to yell at Mr. British about being in my way. Oh, we went off the track. I want to blame Mr. British for me going off the track like that. And then I'm going to accidentally hit him. My apologies, sir. Go ahead. I really need to have hit stop. I'm sure you might have noticed that. Hello, people in chat who I cannot read because I'm attempting to fail to be a car. You can lose tires, by the way. Balls.
The TV monitors are showing you've got some aero
I'm
damage.
aware of my aero damage, thank you. Why does this track look like the track it is? Maybe because it's the track it is. Also, I spun out again. I lost some aero. This is why you're supposed to pit when your car's damaged. Because now I can't drive straight. Although I think it's a little bit easier to drive straight now. Clearly I just needed to damage the other side of the car in order to drive straight. I don't recommend doing that, by the way. It's generally not recommended to just break both sides of your car to drive straight. Nah, it's still all sorts of screwed up on the left. Let's see if I can at least... No. I was gonna say, let's see if I can at least catch back up to 32nd. Not if I do this. There we go. Perfect. We'll do a different track, perhaps one that I'm slightly more familiar with. I'll probably still screw it up because that's basically who I am. You know, we may as well just turn telemetry on at this point. There you go. Woo! Telemetry. Except now I don't have a map, so I have no idea what's going on this track. But hey, you can look at all the fancy things going on. You can watch me freak out on pedals at corners all the time. Hooray! Ooh, that's a sharp turn. That's a very sharp turn. Sorry. Car, please. Go straight. Look at the bubble wheels, they're all freaking out. It also tells you the temperature of the brakes pads, by the way, and I would like to point out just how hot brake pads get. Oh, that's a wall. It's still a wall. It's alright. That one brake pad is above 600 and everything else is alright. It's alright, I'm a professional, trust me. I've only partially wounded my vehicle. It's alright, so you don't need to break in. Herp derp, go fast on this part. Herp derp, slow down on that part. Herp derp, not quite that much. I did that last lap too, didn't I? Oh wait, weird corner. What do? Not that, I can tell you that much. I don't understand that corner. I don't think I ever will. Am I supposed to go low? Am I supposed to go high on the flat spot? The AI seems to go low. So maybe I should go low? Lower, I should say. That's a wall. Probably shouldn't have hit that wall. Oh hey, it's 32nd place. Or no, 31st place. I'm 32nd. Hello, it's me again. I passed you before and then I spun out again. How are you guys doing? I still haven't been to the pit. Have you guys been to the pit? Probably not. You probably don't need fuel. Or to fix your tires. It's been a while since I've seen you, Home Depot man. I don't even know if that's... Oh, I have a freaking mechanical fault now. When did that pop up? Well, technically I already knew I had a mechanical fault. This freaking left tire is the mechanical fault. I could have told you that without the UI saying it. Oh.
Sit tight till the marshals get to you and keep your belts on in case they lift you out of the way.
Rip. So there's your mechanical fault, if you're curious what it actually was. Hello, spectators. I'll be here if you need me. You're a bit lost in your PC. Rip. Oh, what settings am I playing on? I'm playing on default, which are fairly high. Except I turned, Anisotropic, I think, down to 4 instead of 8. I think we're gonna be waiting here a while. It's just occurred to me that I think we might be waiting here a while. Good lord, my engine is smoky. This is kind of the disadvantage of having a 13-mile long track. I have no idea how far down the track I am. Never install the full version. Why not? It's so useful. I like how my torque is negative. I have negative torque and 0 power. Alright, well. Still waiting. On the plus side, my brake pads have cooled down. So, you know, we got that going for us. Honestly, we may as well just simulate the rest of this, because it doesn't matter. Even if they do fix the car, doesn't matter. I do like the track, though. I'm gonna definitely need more practice on it, though. I'll push my car backwards. Am I actually moving backwards? Yeah, I am. Okay. It makes the little tire telemetry freak out when I do this, though. Alright, well. Could drive. Yeah, I could do the sections instead of the full thing. I've never had the engine blow. I actually want to see what happens, if anything. But I'm suspecting any recovery vehicles coming to me aren't going 160 miles an hour, so it could take them literally the rest of the race to actually get to me. What did Sarah post? You know, you kinda need all of them since 2005? You have all of them since 2005 for a reason. It's because something probably installed it on your computer in order to run. It's the same thing with DirectX. You have like 800 versions of DirectX, especially if you have Steam, because it installs a new one every time you actually load a game. Well, usually it doesn't, but it tries to install a new one. Reverse to the pit. I can't reverse, the engine's dead. I can't do anything. I can switch gears. That's about it. I just want to know, man. Can I speed it up while I'm out here? No, I can take a photo. I don't think we should take a photo. We also haven't seen any other cars, and there's at least one more lap, right? I think? So I believe this was the second lap that I was on, so they should be coming by at least once more. Oh yeah, it's like the billion versions of Java that sometimes have to have. One of the bonsai seeds you planted has sprouted. Congratulations! You can have a bonsai tree. Those are quite nice. I love how all those people are over there just waving their flags, like, yeah, woo! Go get 'em, tiger! Woo! My shoulder clips through that. It seems like a thing they'll have to fix. At some point. Shoulder really shouldn't clip through the seat like that. This is the most exciting race. Hello, Elodontus. Hello, Elid. I like how it changes the ratio. When I go into reverse. I have 0 ratio in neutral, which makes sense, but it shows up the proper ratio for reverse. Even though I can't do anything in reverse. I don't know why it even bothers. I can't... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it wasn't letting me gear up. At 4.3 ratio. It's a 11. You've been converted into some kind of disease. Oh! Racers! Hello, racers! Fast car approaching. I'm aware. And what do you want me to do about it? I pulled off the track. Unless one of them comes ripping around the corner and wrecks. Which doesn't happen very often with the AI. Am I gonna get a recovery vehicle? Or is that it? I just don't get one. I'm starting to think there might not be a recovery vehicle. We'll wait for all the race cars to clear, and we'll see if there's anything else behind those. I basically never use Skype. I don't have any Skype groups. I don't think you can teach your bonsai tree to fetch you beverages and stuff. There was a an off-road like Baja racing game that I really liked on consoles. Does anyone remember any Baja racing games on consoles and can remind me which one it is? Because there's a really, really cool one that's kind of simulator-ish that I always have an urge to play, but I can never remember the name. There's an option to retire to pitbox. If you retire to pitbox, it's over, but you know, I guess there's no recovery vehicle. Bollocks to it. There you go. It ends the race, which in this case doesn't matter because the race is over. We did not finish. We could spectate though. There we go, that's the button I was looking for. No, technically yes. Where's the, it's like the first person. Perhaps there's not a first person that I can do for this, I don't know. We should make the AI more reckless. I don't know if you can. I'll have to investigate, see if there's some more advanced options for the AI. In the meantime, we're not going to wait for that bollocks, because it'll just be me watching the AI. How is this game? It's not released yet, I'll tell you that much. It has some issues still. But it's fairly fun. I'm not good at it, but it's fairly fun. The gameplay? What are the other visuals, brain? Is it gameplay? Flags and penalties, full damage, stuff, camera. It's not gonna be under camera. That would be silly. Where's the... is it in the race setup? It's in the race setup. I swear there used to be advanced settings for this, but maybe not. Let's see, let's make it 4 different weathers. We can make it real weather. I don't know if we want to make it real weather. Let's do some overcast, some light rain, some heavy rain, and then a storm. A thunderstorm. We'll make it progress fairly quickly. I don't care what date it is. Sure. Starting time. Let's make it darker. Let's make it 22. Yeah, let's do that. Rubber banding should burn. Yeah, this one, rubber banding is bollocks, and there's some games that have, or had, ridiculous rubber banding. Oops. There's the stages, by the way. Road America, no. Could do Mazda Speedway. With this many people, that's ridiculous. Let's do Laguna, because that's right next to me, more or less. We're gonna have way less people than that, because that's ridiculous. Let's do 12 racers. Stream won't load. Any form of off-road racing. Not as far as I'm aware. I don't know if they're going to add it. but I'm not aware of any off-road tracks. They're all on-road. There's this one. You can technically go off-road on this one if you felt like it, but I don't think there's any actual off-road racing in this, sadly. I really like Baja and rally stuff more than traditional racing, but there's not very many of those games that are good. Hello, Avac. I really like Dirt 1 and Dirt 2, but I don't want to play them constantly. There's that one Baja game on console that I really liked, but I can't remember the name of it. But beyond that, and of course the obvious rally sims, that honestly I don't really like the rally sims too much. Ooh, I didn't mean to freaking 60 exit. I cannot do F1. I can't. I don't comprehend the control schemes of an F1 car. There's too much power, and I don't understand them. And yes, this track has a really weird pit. Where's telemetry at? Here it is. What is Baja? Baja is like, you know, the Baja 1000. It's off-road endurance racing, basically. And when I say off-road, I mean off-road. That's a bad turn on that one. Obviously. Oop. Look at the track, my man. Look at the track, else you do stuff like that. Anyway, this is the racetrack that's actually pretty close to me. It's short. It's got a lot of really tight turns, and it's got this, which is the worst turn ever. Because it's I think they're both 90 degrees, give or take, but it's downhill. So you gotta be real careful in that turn. Because I didn't screw up that corner like a dongle. I obviously need practice. Practice, please. Noxels has a weird pit. What do you know about Noxel's pit? What are you doing with Noxel's pit? It's a better question. I think we're still only set to 3 laps, aren't we? Also, I just made the greatest noise when I started talking, I apologize, but I think we're still only set to 3 laps. Avec, do you read chat? He's not even streaming. At least you could wait for him to stream before you ask him if he reads chat. It's more intense than rally racing. Rally is very different from Baja. They're both off-road. Baja is more kind of rough off-road. A lot of Baja vehicles don't make it to the finish line. I screwed that turn up. Because they don't finish the race, they get disqualified. Rally is much more controlled than Baja is. I really like Rally though. Rally's fun. Maybe we'll play some Dirt after this. I'd have to install it though. Baja is usually either buggies or trucks. And there's no, you know, there's no drifting around corners or anything like that. None of that bollocks. It's racing. How am I doing so bad on these corners this time? Oh my god, look at that graph. That graph is having a heck of a time. Alright, let's get back on the track. I wish I knew what that graph is. The green reacts when I shift and when I brake. So I have no idea what that is. Red only seems to react when I go off the track. Baja is really cool to watch. It's not necessarily really cool to be there because it can be like an hour between two vehicles passing, but you know, it's cool to watch. I always start this turn way early. In every game that has this track, I start that turn way early. How much fuel do I have? 50 gallons. I'm gonna have to change that. First 5 laps of any F1 race. But then they have like another 50 laps to go through. I can use an F1 car. Let's go ahead and pick out a... may as well just do practices at this point. I'm apparently not going to do any races. Let's grab an F1 car. Yeah, Dirt 2 and 3 have games for Windows Live, which is annoying, but whatever. I'm pretty sure I can't even do Formula C, but instead, let's get Formula A for gaggles. And we'll just stay on this track. You got an A+ on your English test because you watched a whole of his series. It's interesting. Prepare for me to not know how to control this vehicle, by the way. Alright, good start. Good start. Not really, by the way. Dear God, this car is loud. Good God, I can go around corners fast. Good God, I can go fast. Look at the tires. Good God, the tires. I can't hear anything. I can't see brake lights either. Where are the brake lights on it? Oh God. Where are the brake lights on Formula A cars? Do they have brake lights? Can you even hear me? I don't know. You steer with the wheel and accelerate. You're not wrong. Oh God, the tires. I didn't realize the tires wore out that fast. Holy crap. They seem to have fixed the Formula car physics, actually. They have way more downforce than they used to have. Also, I'm losing that back tire. Whip back tire. There's some serious forces on those back tires. Holy crap. That telemetry's freaking out. Ooh. I also got this little thing on the front of my car. What's going on there? Is that telling me center of the car, I guess? I just noticed that too, which should tell you something, but... Excuse me, sir, I'm very loud and must pass you. Sorry. I just got an achievement called Do You Smell Something? Oh, it's because my tires are dead. Rip tires. You gotta have warm tires, you know? If you don't have warm tires, how are you supposed to get the traction you need? And by warm tires, I mean they're basically melting. I'm not used to going this fast around this track. Jesus. I knew it was short, but good lord. The brakes are 1700 degrees? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my lord, they are. Good lord. Those get hot. Excuse me, sir. Just because we're in the pit doesn't mean you can face out balls. Apologies, sir. Just because we're in the pit doesn't mean you can phase through me. Amazingly, that didn't damage my tires. Also, it's raining now, because I set the weather. Which means we should get a heavy rain soon. On the plus side, I believe that also means my brakes are going to be cooler. On the downside, however, I'm going to do that. You alright there, buddy? Yeah, he's alright. Am I getting thanked for something? Who knows? Look at how fast we go. Dear Lord. Spun the tires. Nope. Spun the tires again. Sorry. These cars are amazingly durable because it's not been damaged yet, somehow. I should set the AI to 100 and see how they do. Also, I should get on the track again. Goodbye, done. I hope you're happy. I told you goodbye for that. These cars are durable. Good lord. Well. I still don't think it's actually damaged anything about the cars. Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Okay. You would be correct, car. You're damaged. Can we, like, shear a tire off in the pit? No. In fact, it defies physics in the pit. God dang it. I remember in stuff like Gran Turismo, you used to actually be able to get your own car stuck in the pit, and all the AI would just run into you. I wonder if I can change... Not when I'm in the pit. I wonder if I can change the tires I get. I have to actually wait till I'm all the way out. Oh, did I swap? No, I didn't swap. In the pit box. Pit strategy. I don't know. Extreme wet? Is that what I want? I want softer tires? Do I need that much fuel? 8-second pit stop. Ooh. That's a fast pit stop. Alright, so I should now have wet tires. I could put extremely wet, but it's not always extremely wet. Although 3 of the 4 cycles are some form of rain, I guess. Alright. Not in the pit anymore, I'm over here. Oh god, everything is slippery. Everything is slippery. Is it clear? Not in the slightest. That was. That's why you don't mess around with rain. Oh, I also blew the engine. Me and my blown engines. I do that a lot, apparently. Oh, I was in a helmet cam. Should be in helmet cam. Actually. Look at the times go! Woo! I think I had it at what? 5x time progression? Mod sponsored band spam best spam. God dang it, movement. The color of each tire is the condition as far as I'm aware. Oh my lord, the rain. Oh man, it's quiet in here. Also, good lord, everything is wet. Maybe I should have extreme wet tires. Oh, maybe I should have it. Really? Wow, hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. That has nothing to do with... I didn't mean to do that. Has nothing to do with the fact that I just blew my engine, but wow, really? Wow, being behind someone's gonna be real hard in the rain. Also, not blowing my engine apparently is going to be real hard in the rain. Alright, gotta take it a little bit more cautious in the rain, as it turns out, because you'll blow your engine in about 2 seconds, it turns out. Who knew? Presumably because I had max throttle. It's overheating my engine. Is there engine heat somewhere? I can't see, but... I don't think there's an engine heat anywhere. Alright. Can't drive in rain. Who knew, for someone from Florida, that I'd be incapable of driving in the rain? Admittedly, I'm also going like 200 miles an hour sometimes. Probably affects it a little bit. I think the extreme wet tires are helping in the back, though. I wonder what the extreme wet tires look like. Probably like the wet tires with larger grooves, I would imagine. It's alright. Baby steps. We're learning how to drive a Formula A car in the rain. It's spoiler, it's really hard. You don't see engine heat on the hood. Oop, that's a bad time to look over there apparently. Oop. You get dirt on the tires? Is that dirt on my tires? There appears to be dirt on my tires. That's kind of cool. Extreme wet is best wet. Well, we could do the world's fastest race after this. I was hoping it'd actually be darker. Didn't we set it to like midnight, basically? It's not very dark. I'll drift. It's alright. I'll drift back that way. It's alright. I'm gonna try and shear a tire off before we actually finish this. Oh, hello, sir. Should have looked left before I crossed the street. I can't even drive straight anymore, as it turns out. I just want to shear... Hello, bystanders. I just want to shear a tire off. Oh. Alright. Freaking F1 cars and their engines.
Green.
God, that engine rev sound. Oh, lordy, that spin. Oh, lordy, that mist. Holy crap. This is hazardous. I don't think we should be racing in this. That might just be me, but... I don't think we should be racing, guys. Should we call it? You guys want to go into the pit and wait, maybe? God, this spin. I can't see at all. I'm sure you've noticed that, but my God. I can see this guy who has decided to brake right there. Reasonable reason. Maybe we should have waited for the weather, maybe? This corner. It's alright. I ran something over, probably a squirrel of some type. Oh, spin. Yep. I slowed everyone else down behind me. I hope you're all happy up there in first place. I also went off the track. I hope you're all happy back there in last place. Can't handle the rain. Still. It was alright for the first lap. It no longer is. I've lost my touch. Hello, person who said hello, Joe. Hey, Spinax. Welcome to me being incapable of driving in the rain. Also pushing that guy off the track. Suck it, that guy. Maybe the tire color is not condition. Not that it matters, because I'm dropping positions like crazy anyway. Not... What did I say? Temperature, not position. You know what I meant. Condition. I think I said condition. Shut up. The AI. They're too good at driving in the rain. It's insane. I'm also just not experienced at it, so that's probably not helping. I'm only half throttle and I spun there. About meteor storms? Sadly, that doesn't exist. I'm willing to bet it'd be hard to race in a meteor storm as well. If I accelerate at all, I I completely lose it. I was like quarter throttle when I was spinning the tires. My poor tires! And there's extreme wet on the back too. I don't know how much more extreme we can make the tires. Just custom make tires for this specific race, because apparently it's just going to be this the whole time. Crap. Someone teach me how to drive in the rain. I haven't blown the engine out. I don't know why I was blowing out the engine earlier. I have spun out like 4 times though. Don't worry, we got last place by quite a lot. Why is the race not over? I thought it was, oh, it's 4 laps. I was about to say I thought it was 3 laps. I'm so far behind, and I have no chance of catching up. I can't push these corners as hard as the AI. I can do it when it's dry. I do it when it's wet. Maybe I need hard tires for rain? No, surely you need extreme wet tires for this. That'd be just silly otherwise. This is basically what Florida looks like most of the summer, so I guess we're getting an authentic Mazda Raceway experience here. Ooh. Otherwise known as it's terrible everywhere, all the time. Good enough. I managed to finish the race, that's all that matters. I was last place, but god dang it, I finished a rain race. I was last place by 44 seconds. That's almost an entire lap. There's a cow in the background. You don't trust cows. I'd be careful with cows. Alright, well that was the thing. Let's not speak of that again. Rain is wonderful. I don't like rain. What other things do we have? Fog, heavy fog. Oh good, fog with rain. That's what we needed. Fucking fog with rain. Why is time progression off? Why is it set to 16? Oh dang it. I just want to see time progression. Real weather. Sure. I should do a playthrough Tales of Vesperia. You're not the first person to say that. Let's not do Formula anymore. What should we drive that I'm incapable of driving? A Lotus. No. Let's do something on the lower end. Not carts. Let's not drive carts. Sure, Renault Clio. I want that or this. We'll take this. Why not? And we'll do a different track that I also don't know for giggles. This looks like a nice track. Yeah, sure. That one looks alright. Could I race with a rough Porsche? The roof. GT3. No. I can race. Excuse me. I can race with a CTR3 and a GT8. Oh no, you want this one, don't you? Yeah, you want that one. Never mind. I didn't see the RGT. Sure, I guess we can do that one. And it's set to. Oh, don't. Let's see. Time progression. Give me time progression. There we go. I'll drive this one, even though I know nothing about the track or the car or the weather or cars in general or much of anything. I wonder if I'm still going to be running wet tires. Automatic by weather tire compound. Interesting. Alright, well, let a few more of these people exit the pits. Actually, we'll go ahead and go for it. Why not? Make sure we're in helmet cam. We are. It's a long pit. I suppose it's meant for a lot more cars than we actually have. A lot of these tracks are meant for a lot. Alright. Off we go. It's very dark inside the car. Oh yeah, it's raining. That's right. Need to be careful on corners. Freaking real weather bollocks. I should have just made it sunny. Should have just made it sunny. I don't think there's anyone behind me. Yeah, there is. Never mind. It's pretty far then. Ooh, that was sharper than I thought it was. Learning processes. Like the button for dash. The dash button. Would you like a dash? Eh. Not really. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. Appears to be a lot of very sharp and slow corners on this track. It's also very wet. Do you have anything to say, Mr. Yellow Black? Orange Black. That's not yellow at all, me. Is it just gonna rain all the time? Does it always rain in Italy? Is that what the real weather for Italy is? It's just a rain period? Okay. That's a sharp corner if you're curious. Something inside of you is dying because of bad cornering. Well, I don't know the track and it's raining. Would you like to play the game? I did that same thing last time, didn't I? So I just cut that guy off. Apologies, sir. I believe he's now... No, he's behind me. I thought he was on the right of me. Press the dash button until the light turns green. That's not how that works. Every time on the second corner, 2 corners. Why do I do that? I wonder who there's like a red dot on the mini-map I've noticed. I don't know what that means or who that is. Is that like a rival system? I don't know. You don't think you're supposed to drive this car in anything related to rain anymore? Well, we are. Because I picked Italy. And apparently it rains in Italy. All the time. It's just never going to stop raining, I guess. I thought maybe there'd be some weather cycles involved. Or maybe there is, and they're actually... this isn't going to work. Maybe there is some weather cycles, and they're set to real-time progression. I've done that every lap so far. Eventually I'll remember something about this track. Probably not that, though. Really any of the corners, apparently. I'll just remember that it's raining. I'll also do that, which is not how you recover from spin. Alright. I need to learn how to drive in rain somehow. And that's currently by failing to drive in rain. Also just turned my highlights on, so maybe that'll help. It didn't help for that corner. Maybe it will. I can just do this. Just turn my lights off. That'll help, right? There's a few sharp turns there. We're not in Formula cars anymore. I gotta brake a little bit sooner than that. Or you just do that. That's the optimal way to go through that corner. So just jump it. And it's still missed. Alright. We're gonna make it dry. What car am I driving? GT3 Rough. Roof. How that's pronounced. We're gonna make it not rain, because I'm tired of this bollocks rain. Please. Let's make it start at midnight. Is that set properly? Yes. Round 2, now with less rain. Maybe I'll not suck this time. I probably still will. Maybe I won't though, who knows. Let's go ahead and get out. See, there's a red dot on the mini-map again. I don't know what that red dot means. There's a drink button! I like the fact that this car comes with a drink button pre-equipped. This pleases me greatly. I have to get used to the car not raining. I might not suck. How many times has that been quoted? There might be an opportunity where I won't suck. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I'll just flash my lights at this guy. I'm sure he won't mind, and then I'll also just drive slightly off the track. Crap. That corner, every time. The freaking Italians and their sharp corners. And rain. Rainy corners. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir? This guy. Rude. He nudged me when I was trying to pass him. This Cube guy. We're gonna just talk smack about Cube now for the rest of this race. I don't even know what Cube is, but their driver is a piece of crap. I kid though. This dude in his Mercedes. Cube-based Mercedes merchandising. You invalidated my time. Cube was actually me. Fucking headlights. You got a problem with my headlight technique? No, I was just distracted by headlight talk now. That's my excuse for that corner. Too bad I can't use blinkers. Just flash blinkers all the time. It's a British aftermarket manufacturer. There you go. Now we know. Nothing race-worthy, but they have their name on a race car. Surely that's race-worthy. At least the car it's on is. Don't look at chat. I invalidated my time again. God dang it. At least I didn't skirt that corner too badly. What the heck is this car in front of me? What's up with the lights on it? It's almost impossible to see the brake lights on this thing. Excuse me. Flash my lights at you. Oh, it turns on the inside lights too. Or it turns off, well, and on the inside lights. I just noticed that. This green guy really wants to get around him as well. We got a fight. An AI fight. Looks like green's winning. Spin. Hello, where did you come from, Cube? Probably still on the inside. Yeah, he is. He's doing the same thing he did last time. Get off my inside, mate. Thank you. I'm pretty sure this is still set to 60-minute warm-up, isn't it? I'm in 12th. Ah. We're just gonna go ahead and... We'll skip to the end of it, because it doesn't matter if I simulate it. I already did that track. I did it earlier. Back in your place, Cube! I did that track earlier. Wiggle the car! Yeah. Right.
Okay, focus on the lights. Let's try and make up some ground off the line. Keep it clean.
Great, fast enough. What was this guy's car? Naggin? Nagon? Can't get close enough to read it anymore. God dang it. He just exploded part of his car off though, so maybe that'll give me a slight advantage. Oh, except I got nudged. Is that Cube again? Cube, I swear to God. It's Cube. Cube Man, I hate you. I have a desire to murder you. Exploded parts of my car out of sympathy. Sorry, sir, you appear to have lost some parts of your car. Let me do that in my own to make up for it. Crap. Nudged the accelerator a little bit there and then shot off the side of the track like an expert. Also, just my earbuds. Hooray! Earbuds! The greatest invention in the world, except for all the other inventions in the world. I actually have ringing in my ears because of earbuds. And yet I still use them. I'm coming for you, Cube. Everyone's starting to spread out quite a lot. Cube is the red car on the minimap. Is that a rival? There's a green car behind me, too. I should be looking at the minimap thing when I'm doing this. I wish I knew more about what the balls is going on in this game. What the balls is happening. Apart from me sucking at those corners right there. Because it doesn't just mean ahead or behind, does it? Because it's different. It was different earlier. Cube was nowhere near me for some of that, and it was still red. That was a decent turn on that. Hi, Cube. Cube's trying to push me off the track. I don't like Cube. Cube fights dirty. Those are really good corners. I give Cube that much. Whoa. Fights dirty though. Which track is this? The one in Italy. I don't know the heck of the freaking name. What is the name of this track? Imola. That track. I do a lot better when it's dry. I mean, that's to be fair, wet is a lot harder to drive in, but it's like, it's day and night difference. Not to be humorous with the current time, but it's day and night difference between dry and wet. Wet, I'm like last place, spinning out constantly. Dry, I'll screw up sometimes, but at least I can hold my position. For the most part. Even though this is technically the first time I've raced this track and it's not wet. I think I'm doing fairly well. Room for improvement, mind you, but I feel like I'm doing fairly well. Hanging up with Cube here. I apparently can't beat Cube, but I will give Cube credit where credit is due. Cube is a good driver. I don't know if they make good car parts, but they got a decent driver. gonna break soon. No, no, it's this corner. Hello, Cube! I don't even think you can see my lights at that distance. So flashing them's not gonna do anything anyway.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
Nudged him.
You're right on his tail. Pile on the pressure and force him into a mistake.
I've been trying to! I even nudged him! How much more pressure you want? His car keeps exploding. It's panicking. His car's gone into full-blown panic mode. It's chucking parts of his tire at me. It appears to be working. Best strat. Chuck tire parts at car behind you.
Just 1 second behind P2. Come on, keep digging.
First place is wrecking everybody else right now. It's bad corner. They've managed to keep themselves way ahead of Cube, and me and Cube are the closest competition remotely that first place has ever had. Come on!
Pile on the pressure. Come on, keep at him. You're gonna get past him.
Messed up that corner. Crap. Still ahead of him, slightly. But I did mess up that corner and now I feel bad. Good race, Cube. Good race.
You're on the podium. Top job. You earned that one today.
Top job. Cube is called Pascal Sticks. I'll just keep calling him Cube. Cube! Just shouted out cubes. I was almost 5 whole seconds away from first place. Good lord. Last place is 24.5 seconds behind. That guy was way ahead. I actually quite like the rough. Is that scroll bar broken? Yeah, that scroll bar is all sorts of broken, but whatever. You always mute him? He barely talks most of the time, so it doesn't bother me that much.